over today?
I just want to go over because I don't know. Okay, I want to go over the numbers for this contract I'm about to sign right now on send out. I just want to make sure that everything checks out in terms of the terms that I have set in place before sending it out.
Hell yeah, dude! You got another one you're sending out? That's fantastic.
Yeah, so they're actually gonna sign at the moment I send it out. So I just wanted to double check with you everything.
Let's double check it, and then I want to talk. Well, let me talk to you a little bit first on
Okay.
how it's been going for you. How's it been? Like, how are you liking it?
Splendidly. Like I would not change anything. Like yesterday I sent out 83 offers
Mm-hmm.
and I've been responding like to responses all morning long. So I've been doing this consistently for the last 4 or 5 days where I'm sending out 20 offers here, 30 offers here. And I went through a lot of trial and error with my emails, but I found the best combination is I go ahead and lay out my terms. I change up the format that Deal Sniper gives me a little bit. I just make it a bit more personal, sound like me.
Okay.
And I talk about commission, like, hey, like, because I ever since I started mentioning commission, started adding like 10-year or 12-year balloon term, all that stuff. I've been getting a lot of responses, and so it's been going really, really well. Like I sent this one right here that we're gonna sign yesterday. So I sent that
Really?
yes, I sent this yesterday, and they're coming back to me this morning. And so the cash on cash is 22% after giving them $1,600 a month as like payments.
Are you
So
kidding? Oh yeah, I got to
that,
see this one.
that's why I'm
It's,
saying like it sounds a bit too good to be true. And I want to see if I'm tripping or not.
all right. So it's a straight seller finance.
Straight solar finance. Yep, no subject
All
to.
right. What's the purchase price?
308,000.
Okay. Seller finance or a loan amount?
287,000.
Okay. Cash to seller. What are you giving them?
21,000.
41?
21.
21. Okay. You're gonna make 10 at least. Nice. What's the
Yeah.
rent?
20. Let me check. 26.55.
26. I'll just do 26.50. All right, cool. What are the taxes?
Let me pull it up right here. $303.44.
Wait, what city is this in?
Georgia.
That's the yearly taxes?
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
All right. Well, I'll just
Insur-
do I'll do 350. All right, what are the insurance?
1176.
All right, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I'm getting the taxes off of what's it called? Off of Deal Sniper. So do you think that
Oh,
that might be
then it's yeah, no, it's right. It's right.
okay?
All right, and you have a monthly payment. You said 1,600,
Yep.
21.13 cash on cash return. It's fantastic.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
That is a fantastic deal. Yeah,
Yep.
and it's in Georgia. What's
Yes, sir.
that's a pretty good market. Is the house in good shape?
The house is in good shape. Yes, sir. Then
Really?
they said they'll deliver it vacant. So the house is just lived in, and just like a bunch of her furniture, stuff like that. I think she's just an older lady,
Mm-hmm.
and she just wants like I'm looking at it right now, man. I'll look up the listing. You tell me what you think. It's just lived in, man. It's a whole bunch of shit inside. That's it, and boxes and all that.
All right,
But
DM me the address. No, don't.
2050.
I'm post. Well, I guess you're about to get it signed, so you don't really care if you give the address out, do you?
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to make sure that I sent. So the seller finance, what's it called? The contract you send me, I put in additional terms because it says nothing about the monthly payment and the term and all that. I just added that in there. Is that
Yep, that's
okay? Cool.
exactly right. Just
Okay.
like because you saw the video I did, right?
I was watching a bit of it and then we got on, and so I was gonna finish the rest of it and then send out
Oh,
the
yeah. I'm literally in the end of the video. I show you, put it in additional terms, all the extra stuff. What's the
okay.
address?
2054 Marco Drive, Decatur, Georgia. CO.
Oh,
Like it's not bad shape. Like at least that's in my opinion.
let's see. Roof look well, at least on this side. Roof looks
Right.
good. Awning looks good. It's all brick. Staircase is cement. Yep. So far, so good. Kitchen counter is decent. Cabinets are nice. Floor is decent. Probably paint that door right there, but this is going to be a rental, so it doesn't matter. Chandelier looks good. Carpet, they'll probably change the carpet, and or they may leave it. I don't know. I would change the carpet, but that's
Like an
more.
old lady lived here. She's 84, so it's like
Yeah, she's not breaking anything. That's for sure.
yeah.
Um,
Just
Tub
everything's
surround.
dated, not broken. That's as you said.
Yeah, no, you're good. Bathroom floor looks good. Vanity is good. Again, carpet's a little janky for me, but I mean, someone who's going to rent it out probably won't care. But even if they change the carpet, looks like that's all they have to do. They can keep that the same, especially on a rental. Yeah, that room's flawless. Hardwood floor in there looks good. Yeah, dude, this one's solid, man.
Yeah.
How many is this? How many contracts is this for you that have been signed, like agreed upon by the realtor and the seller?
So I have four that are verbal, right? Like they
Mm-hmm.
like everything. They're just what's it called? They want it's gonna be subject to. So I told them, hey, just send me the mortgage info. So I'm waiting on two today, and then waiting on a couple more tomorrow and Wednesday. But these are just verbals. But this is the first one that's like, okay, send me the contract now. Everything checks out. We want to sign, and that's the one I'm sending out now.
Don't forget to hit that bell, dude. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So
Dude, I remember the first call I did with you. You didn't know a damn thing about
I
seller
didn't know
finance.
I didn't know dick about dick. So how many I've asked so many questions in these. I think sometimes when I'm in these tradings, I'm the only one talking.
That's all right, because look what happens. You
Yeah.
got a potential. So let me show you what this deal will look like. Now, we shoot for $10,000 on every deal.
Okay.
Granted, we can't control what a buyer's going to buy, right? We can only
Okay.
go off of what they typically do.
Right.
But for an investor, they would have to come in with the closing table with $37,360 in order to purchase this house that's cash flowing. Look at the year one ROI. I mean, yeah, this is such a good deal.
Yeah.
This is a good deal. Yeah, you're definitely probably going to make 10,000 on this one. I'm saying probably a lot because I don't like to. I'm an under promise,
Right.
over
Right. Right.
deliver
Right.
kind of guy, but I'm 99% sure $10,000 would be no problem on this deal. Good for you.
Okay. And then how does that factor in for your dispo? Because you guys are gonna help me with dispo. So I know that's 30%. I just want to make sure that.
Yeah, that's it. So
Okay.
out of this deal, you would get 70. You'd get seven. If let's say we made 10 grand, you'd get 7,000. We get
Right.
three.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
That's what's up, dude. All right, yeah, this deal absolutely fire.
Okay. And then with in terms of closing and inspection, what they want to close in 2 weeks, bro. Like they want to deliver vacant in 2 weeks. The shorter the better. What do I put for inspection period? Like how confident are you that you like we can go ahead and like let
So we're still going to. I mean, the deal's great. The deal's great, but I know from experience we still want to do things the way that they should be done. So
right.
we're still going to do a 14 business day inspection.
Okay.
So when you're filling out the contract, you just put the number 14 there. It already says business days.
Right.
And then we're going to do on close of escrow. You're going to put on or before, and I'm pretty sure my contract already says that. You're going to put on or before, and then just do it 30 days from now, April 10th.
Okay.
And the reason why it's on or before, if we find a buyer sooner, great. But if we don't, at least we get, because in all honesty, even on deals like this, where someone just needs to come in with money that they probably have in their account, an investor is whoever buys this, they're not going to go get a loan for $37,000. They're just going to pull it from their account, or you're going to liquidate an asset or something like that. So even when we're not waiting on a lender to do their thing to provide funding on a traditional transaction, you still want to give yourself enough time for title to do the title search, for the
Right.
buyer to get their money. So we're on or before 30 days is fine. And just let them know, look, we give ourselves enough time in case we need it. But if we don't, that's what the on or is. It's either on or before. So if we get it done faster, good, we're golden. If you guys are out, you get your money, you're good to go. But if we need the 30 days, now I'm not chasing you trying to get, an extension signed. You're upset because you thought it was going to be in the, I don't want to push it. I don't want to put myself into a corner, Mr. and Mrs. Seller. That's literally how you say it.
Right. Okay.
Tell them the
Okay.
truth.
Cool. Cool. And then I'm looking at this. What do I put for earnest money? Do I put because I told them, look, full disclosure, I'm a wholesaler. I have a couple of buyers that would love this property if it meets their criteria. I'm gonna go ahead and I obviously can't show up and tell them, hey, look, I have this deal and I don't, so I would have to lock it up under contract and then see which one wants to bite, which one is more interested, and I'll
Yep.
go ahead and have EMD like set in 48 hours within like agreed upon. So what do I put in this contract right here? 0 or like what do I put?
What was the purchase price? 308,000.
That's correct.
Put like $1,500.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
1,500 should be fine.
Okay, sounds good.
For mine, I usually do 500, but that's for off-market deals. That's more my forte. And off-market, they don't really care too much, but a realtor will, they'll see 500 and they'll be like,
Okay.
oh, why so low?
Got you. So I'll put 1,500 in the bit, and then I'll be like, so once I sign it, then it'll go ahead and look at the EMD, or how does that work? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. So you are never going to put up
Of
the
course.
EMD.
Of course.
So the way that it works is once we find a buyer, we give them the assignment contract. We tell them, like, we're going to tell the buyer double. So if you're saying $1,500 as an EMD, we're going to tell the buyer $3,000.
Okay.
Once they put down their EMD, they've got 5 days to look through the property, walk it, do whatever they want to do, see if they want to back out. Usually at that point, they don't. And then once that goes, let's say after the inspection period for the buyer, something happens. They don't want the deal anymore. Well, we get to keep their $3,000 earnest money, but you'll be out of inspection window for your seller. So 1,500 of that you have to give to them, and then technically the other 1,500 you keep.
Okay. Gotcha. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay.
But most of the time, when we get to that point, they're ready to move forward.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and fill. And so I have an LLC. Do you think I should put the agreement is entered between my LLC and the buyer, or you think I should put my name? Okay, cool.
No, you should put your LLC.
Sounds good. All right. Appreciate you, boss. I'll go ahead and send this out through DocuSign, and then once it's what's the process after that? After it's signed, do I just
once it's signed, you let me know. I'm gonna DM you our disposition form. You'll fill it out and DM it right back to me, and we push it the next day. Oh, you DM it back to me with the contract.
Oh, you got it.
Cool, man. Good job. So you wouldn't change anything about Deal Sniper at all. Now, do you think it's a good idea for us to add what you add, like as a default?
Yes, I think so, because so on average it takes me, like, let's say 10 minutes to send out one offer, and that's because I'm like adding I'm adding what I need to add about the commission, about this, about that. If that could already be added into it where it refers to all that, I think that would make the process even smoother and even faster. Like, that's the only thing that I would change. Everything else it's seamless.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, we're gonna get that stuff added. And you don't mind if I share this with anybody, do you?
No, not at all. Give me 20 minutes to get it signed and do whatever you want to do.
Oh, this won't be until tomorrow.
You're good. You got it. Yeah, I have no problem.
Appreciate it, man. Keep me posted. Let me know how it goes.
All right. Appreciate it, boss.
No worries. See ya.